Extreme cold we've been dealing with this winter may not be all bad. For example, in the spring, we might not see as many bugs. Lauren Fultonberg has some good news about the cold.
We have our hats and scarves to deal with winter. Insects have their own ways.
Some insects make ethylene glycol, which is the common antifreeze chemical in car radiators, amazingly. Other insects make other kinds of antifreeze compounds.
But if you find these cold temperatures unbearable, chances are insects do too.
Insects can't tolerate extremely cold temperatures any more than we can. And so our insect populations, some of them will suffer overwintering mortality.
It won't wipe anybody out, but it will leave a mark. And that's good news for farmers. So is the snow and ice covering their winter crops,
which bodes well for spring and for soil moisture.
Bob Boehm of the Michigan Farm Bureau says most crops aren't in danger.
Actually, this is more of a typical winter that I think farmers have been looking for a while.
The work's a little tougher for farmer Ben Turrell, but his animals are fine.
I think there's a tendency for people to put human comfort conditions on animals, and in reality, these animals have 4 inches of very thick wool. They're very comfortable in cold conditions. Their nutritional needs are just simply greater than they would be in an average normal winter.
So the cows get a little more to eat. The lambs get heat lamps, but many can create their own heat.
And we bring the animals in so that their body heat, the body heat of the animals and the respiration will actually raise the temperature of this barn to about freezing even on a cold night.
And that's good enough for the animals. Lauren Fultonberg, Fox 47 News.
The Farm Bureau says that the only fruit that may be at risk could be grapes, and on the other hand, most of those crops aren't in the ground yet. Those that are could be benefiting.